Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. I'm Chet Yoder. So glad to have you with us here for the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram opening pregame show for Mudbugs hockey. Mudbugs come in ready to go, and they're geeked up for this three-game set against those always hated Lone Star Brahmas. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show underway. Mudbugs winners of 3 straight and 4 of their past 5, and they will take on a Lone Star team that has kind of been struggling now this last couple of weekends. They got waxed by Odessa 7-0 on Friday, then came back to win 3-1 on Saturday. The Mudbugs halted their 6-game win streak as the Mudbugs won on MLK Day by a final score of 6-3. We'll talk to Mudbugs assistant coach Casey Curley in a little bit. A big look at the standings as we go into this Thursday night affair. The Bulls in first place with 64 points. They don't look like they're going to be touched anytime soon. The Mudbugs sit in second place at 46 points, just 2 points ahead of the Brahmas at 44 points. And then you have the Ice Race, who are struggling. They've lost 5 straight. They're at 41 points, just 1 point ahead of the Pilots for that 4th and final playoff spot. The Pilots struggling as well. They've lost their last 3 contests. They're at 40 points. And then you have the Jackalopes in the basement, who've made a lot of moves to really kind of blow up their team, so to speak. They lost their last affair, and they're in the cellar, 9 points out of a playoff spot looking into today's matchup. We'll talk game set. Thank you so much for joining us. And we'll have more after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. Generational Financial Advisors is a proud partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Janice Watt and the experienced staff at Generational Financial Advisors will assist you in planning for all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors. Stable, trustworthy, experienced. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Incorporated, member of FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Mudbugs begin a 3-game set against those arch rivals in the Lone Star Brahmas here at the Thursday night at George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. We're joined by Mudbugs assistant coach Casey Curley. Coach, obviously a very impressive sweep last weekend against Topeka. I mean, you had to be more than satisfied with 8 goals. Which was the most scored this season, and it also was the most ever scored at home in NHL play, and also tied for a franchise high.
Yeah, things have been opening up for us offensively the past couple weeks, and hopefully we can keep that going here. We'd like to, obviously, and it's opening up because guys are making simple plays and hard plays, and then that's creating other opportunities where plays look pretty and they aren't necessarily, but that's the way it looks because things are just coming together like that. So,
how tricky is it? I guess a shorter week of preparation. Do you and Coach Sleepy have to kind of jam pack a few more things each day to kind of get ready for a Thursday tilt?
I mean, at this point in the season, the guys kind of know what they need to do to prepare for a weekend, and it's only 1 day less of practice each week. From an on-ice standpoint, and you try to keep the practices shorter, and that's that at this time of the year, and that's what we've been doing. From an off-ice standpoint, it's just getting your film done a little bit quicker than you normally would. So,
last weekend came at a small price. The injury to Dakota Concannon. Is there any kind of update you can give us, Coach?
Dakota is injured, but he'll be back before the season's over, and we fully expect him to contribute as soon as he's ready to play again.
Now we look ahead to Lone Star. I would say it was a nice win at the NITEC Sports Center. You doubled them up 6-3. Lone Star comes in with a couple of new faces. Zach Heinz going to join the mix here after a deal made with Odessa. How do you guys match up against them tonight?
They're a good team, but still, obviously, they're well coached, and they added another player. That's good for them. They're a good team, and it's like always. It's whenever we play them, it's a matter of who's going to outcompete the other team and who's willing to work harder to get 2 points.
Mudbugs go for their 4th straight win tonight, and what's the biggest key, Coach?
It's outcompete the other team, Chet.
It's the same script. That's Mudbugs assistant coach Casey Curley. Thanks for the time, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages. You're listening to the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs. From routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, dental emergencies, and more with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to bayoublasters.com.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to greatamericanvapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Now time for the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show and the Scuba Venture starting lineups. On the left wing will be number 22, Frankie Trezera. At center will be number 91, Noah Roof. And on the right wing will be number 20, Joey Baez. On defense will be number 15, Tim Henriksen. And on the right side will be number 45, Josh Martin. Making the start in nets, he's been their backbone since the departure of Harrison Feeney will be Mr. Seth Isley. And for Isley, he's had a good year, 8-5 with a 2.30 goals against and a .925 save percentage. This is his 17th game as a Brahma. Brahma's head coached by Dan Wildfong, assistant coach Justin Hale. Now your Scuba Venture starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs. The captain at the left wing will be number 13, Jay Fewell. At center will be number 21, Timothy Clifton. And on the right wing will be number 14, Georgi Fedulov. On defense will be number 2, C.J. McGee on the left, and number 28, Ryan Dickinson on the right. Getting the start in nets will be number 1, Leo Schward. It's been a fine campaign for Mr. Schward. He's got a couple of shutouts, 13, 9, and 3, with a 2.43 goals against and a .933 save percentage. Those are your Scuba Ventures starting lineups. For all your scuba needs, go to 231 Mount Zion Road in Shreveport or log on to scubaventures.com. The Mudbugs will be in their home white jerseys tonight. And for the Lone Star Brahmas, they will be in their road blacks. Mudbugs and the Brahmas, first game of this three-game set. So glad to have you with us. We are experiencing some technical difficulties on the hockey TV side of things, and we will get that straightened out as soon as we can. As the please rise for tonight's national anthem. Ben. Tell Eric to check his phone. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Check. Do apologize about some of the technical difficulties, but we're glad to have you with us. Mudbugs ready to go. The Brahmas are ready to go, and so are we for a Thursday night tilt for Mudbugs hockey. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Tantrum Hair Design LLC. Get the best haircut in town at 3806 Texas Street in Bossier City. Ms. Dina Ducote, Kirby Rogers, and their friendly staff will get your head on straight. Make your appointment today. Call 318-742-7613 and make your appointment today. Tonight's 7-Eleven Game Time brought to you by Diamond Jacks Casino. Roll a lucky 7-Eleven at the local craps table amongst all entertainment and stay at a lovely hotel. Log on to DiamondJacksCasino.com. Tonight's opening puck drop brought to you by Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram. And we're glad to have you with us here for game one of this three-game set. Mudbugs had to make a late lineup change. Matthew Smoliga in the lineup. Andrew Jackson, a late scratch. We are not given any details on why he is out of the lineup tonight, but he will not be playing. That was late, about 10 minutes before puck drop. Mudbugs and the Brahmas might be a first-round playoff matchup. The two teams are tight. Noah Roof and Timmy Clifton face off one there by Roof, and we're underway here from George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Dickinson gets it up ahead. Puck now just railed in by Fedulov in deep into the Brahmas zone. Good job there by Clifton along the far side. He'll wheel it around now to the near side. Both of these teams have no desire for each other, and it has shown throughout these last 3 years. Fewell now flips it in. He'll come off for a line change. Puck off the stick of McGee. Gets on net. Stopped there by Schward. Mudbugs now rail it off the near side boards right back out to center. Puck is corralled there by Scott Person. Off the high glass from the far side. Puck bounces right back out to center. Matthew Smoliga, a forward tonight. He's normally a blue liner, but he's had a lot of experience on the forward end of things, just turning into a defenseman about a couple of years ago. Here's a turnover and a chance back the other way. Quick wrister there by Siffringer is gobbled up there by Schward along the left wing. And then we got our first stoppage of play. Coach Curley and Coach Soupy exchanging a few words with one another. Trying to get things in order. It's a short week for Mudbugs hockey. Face off to the right of Schward. Face off one there by the Mudbugs. Brazil will bang it around the far side, right back out to center. Mudbugs now kick it around a bit. Up ahead there. Oh, Nichols tried to center sprinting Harrison through the circle. And he couldn't handle that pass cleanly as it got broken up. Lone Star now has it. That's number 5, Sam Brennan. He's lined up with Joey Trezera. Up ahead and a nice pass up ahead there to Huss. Huss now a backhander sticked away there by Schward from the far corner. Brazil now has it, and the Granville native puts it off the high window along the near side, right back out to center. Person now finds a sprawling right through the seam there with Siffringer. The puck now is broken up as Schward runs out of his cage. Able to hammer it out of the zone. Siffringer now sails it back in. Skolnick will dish it on over to Bondi. Now Witherspoon in front of his parents who made the trip tonight. Witherspoon now will just fork this puck in deep into the Lone Star zone. Have yet to see Mr. Mark and Miss Kathy Witherspoon, but I'm sure I will in this long week of Mudbugs and Brahmas hockey. Now to the far side, Mudbugs trying to battle for it. In there now is Witherspoon. Natty Shack was trying to get in there for help. Lone Star now picks up the puck right back into their own end. Up across center, off the near side boards. Puck now banged in to the Mudbug zone to my left. Mudbug skating from left to right here in the opening frame. Puck now back in it, right back out to center. Nice job there by Rupsoff. Rupsoff lined up with Witherspoon and Matthew Smoliga tonight. Out of the near side, good forecheck there by Clifton to poke it in behind the cage of Isley. Now off the near side boards. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. Puck now just kind of pinballs right back out to center. Now a bouncing puck up across the Mudbugs blue line. Corralled and taken there by Harrison. He'll drop it off there for Fedulov. Fedulov has a quick shot there from the right corner. It's stopped there by Isley, and we get a stoppage of play. Face off in the right wing circle. Face off one there by Lone Star. Puck now leaked back out to center, but it deflects off the always bulky Ryan Dickinson, and out of play it goes. Your first period brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Wan at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. Face-off at center ice. Face-off won there by Lone Star's Matt Guerra. Puck now whacked into the Mudbug zone. McGee grabs it behind his own cage. Nice outlet pass up ahead there to Natty Shack. Thought he came in off sides. He might have got away with one there as Yannick's in there with him for help. Up around now to the near half wall. Puck now spit right back out to center. McGee grabs it. Now up ahead to the far side there to Dickinson. He'll lead it across there for Natty Shack. Try to poke it home along the far side. Oh, and a rebound chance went just wide. Natty Shack now up around to the near half wall. Trying to find his buddy Koklachev, but Koklachev couldn't handle it. And back the other way, here comes DeCarlo with the former Mudbug Thomas Daskus and Eric Huss for help, but that puck deflects out of play. 4 minutes exactly gone by here in the opening period. Still no score. Face off in the right wing circle. Deep in the Mudbug zone. Face off won there by Nichols. Puck nailed around the near side. Deflects right back out to center. A speedy Yannick has it. I don't know, that's Nichols. Nichols now will just tap it into that near corner. Play it in there for Fetchko. Fetchko now behind the cage. He's getting wrapped up pretty good there by Garrett, trying to shake him off. Behind the cage of Isley. Puck now played out free, and Jake Swade will grab it. Swade once again lined up with Heinz and Guerra. We'll see how the new Brahma does tonight in his debut as a Lone Star Brahma. The former Jackalope. Played up ahead there to Fetchko. Fetchko's got some space. Tried to center Harrison. It got broken up there by Swade. Over to Guerra. Guerra now will lob it back out to center. Go all the way down. Should be icing on Lone Star. It is. And Dan Wildfong is not going to be able to get a substitution here. Those icings brought to you by Bayou Blasters, your cleanest shot on ice. 15-12 left here in the opening frame. Thank you so much for joining us here for a Thursday night, a rare Thursday night for Mudbugs hockey. The last time the Mudbugs played at home on a Thursday was opening night when the Mudbugs won. They beat the Ice Rays that evening. Witherspoon to take the face-off from the right wing circle. Face-off battle and won there by Guerra. Guerra's good in the face-off circle. Mudbugs intercept those. They try to wrap it up around that far corner. And the puck now is jarred out free. Lone Star now will just rumble it in to the Mudbug zone. Good speed there by number 27. That's Clayton Lackey. Thrown in front. Save made. Oh, boy. It might have got under Schward, and he had to just body himself to keep it out of the cage. He did just that. As that puck was just thrown at the net. And luckily, Schward was able to make the stop. Big shout out to the Dickinsons tuning in tonight. Miss Shannon, Mr. Tom, glad to have them with us from Brighton, Michigan. Of course, Ryan Dickinson fresh off the haircut. Brahmas zone, up around now to that near half wall. Battling for it, trying to chisel it off the walls is Fewell. Fewell does a good job of that, but the puck now won there by Henriksen on over to Martin. Martin now along the far corner. He's got Clifton on his tail. He'll bang it on over to Henriksen. Henriksen will hammer it into the Mudbug zone. Played there by Clifton. Clifton now along the near corner, McGee now deep into the Mudbug zone. Puck now just spanked right back out to center. Henriksen now will tap it in off the stick of Clifton as it rolls back into the Mudbug zone. Shreveport trying to grab it. Now played out up ahead and picked up there now by McGee. And McGee now will just knock it in to the Brahmas zone. Up along to that far corner. 13:45 to go here in the opening frame. Still no score. Played up to center. Now Regula up ahead. Quick shot there by Natty Shack. Easily blockered away there by Isley. And it goes out of play. Big shout out to the Natty Shacks tuned in tonight. Miss Amy, Mr. Mike. Always glad to have our former NHLer with us for some Mudbugs hockey. Saw them was a couple of home stands ago. Face off now in the right wing circle. In deep into the Brahmas zone. Trying to win that face off there was Nichols. But the Brahmas are able to win it. Played up ahead there to Heinz. Heinz now will wrap the puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Slowed down there by Schwar. Regula now rattles it off the near side boards. Harrison now just sends it right back up to center. Now checked hard along the near half wall. Fetchko's got it. Fetchko now from the right wing. Thrown back up top it goes. Brazil a blast. Stick save made there by Isley. Now behind the cage of Isley. Mudbugs working it down low. Played up ahead there to Regula from the right wing. He'll work it in down to the right corner. Thrown back up top now to Fetchko. Fetchko trying to fire it off the knee of Heinz. It went, and Brazil will go back to grab it. Brazil now up ahead off the stick of Harrison. Thrown and caught there by Brazil. Brazil now will work it in deep. Good work there by the Granville, Michigan native. And the puck now speared all the way down the length of the ice. Should be icing on the Brahmas, and it will be. Your icings tonight brought to you by Bayou Blasters. Cleanest shot on ice. Good to have the Brazils with us. Miss Kate, of course, the coach, Joel, and of course the rest of the loving Brazil, and of course Saliot family all tuned in from Granville, Michigan. I've gotten informed of how much snow they've gotten. It's quite the amount. Nothing they're not used to. Of course, glad to have them with us for a Thursday night. This is a school night and a work night for everybody, so we hope to get this baby wrapped up and tucked away. Now thrown up ahead there, picked up there by Podick. Podick goes up across center. Puck now trickles wide of Schward. Mudbugs did a good job of breaking up that play. Skolnick now has it along the far corner, trying to get around Lackey. He does just that. Puck now picked up and thrown back into the Mudbug zone. Bondi now plays it up ahead through the neutral zone. Rubsov couldn't handle it, and we got a whistle as the Mudbugs come up across, or rather the Brahmas come across offside. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emile Janou and his good staff will get your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-688-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Mudbugs looking to grab the opening win in this three-game set. They've beaten the Brahmas the last two times they've played, and of course the last two times back at the NITEC Sports Center as well. In a barn they've had so much trouble in. Quick shot there from the point. Save made. Rebound chance. Kicked around in front. Schwartz got it. As Henriksen threw a tricky bouncer from the point. A couple of nice stops from Schwartz, and we'll take a stop as well. No score. 11:56 to go here in the first. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Generational Financial Advisors is a proud partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Janice Watt and the experienced staff at Generational Financial Advisors will assist you in planning for all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors. Stable, trustworthy, experience. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Incorporated, Menra FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Be sure to get your tickets for tomorrow night, Harry Potter night, here at George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get your tickets by calling 318-636-7094 or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. We have to have you here with us. It's going to be a fun night for Mudbugs hockey. Puck battled and won there by the Mudbugs. Off the far side boards, right back out to center it goes. Now worked in the Mudbug zone. Quick wrister there from the left wing. It goes wide. As Fee will try to put it on net. Now Clifton from the right point works it in deep. Played there by Evano. Evano now behind the cage, on over to Person. Good check there by Fewell to break up the play. Now up around the near half wall. Pinching it in there is Dickinson. And now it's taken away, and DiCarlo grabs it. DiCarlo now will ding it out to center, and Daskus will bang it into the Mudbug zone. Uh-oh. DiCarlo a shot there from the right point. Sticked away easily there by Schward. Puck now poked back out to center. Now thrown across there to Clifton. Clifton gains the blue line from the right side. He'll work it into the right corner. He'll work it in behind the cage. Possessed there now by Evano. Evano now will grab it. He'll throw it around to the far side there to Person. Person now will pulsate this puck in to the Mudbug zone, but it deflected out of play, and we will get a break in the action. Mudbugs will be having a very fun event at Scuba Ventures this Wednesday night. Come out for Dive with the Bugs. It's going to be at 2815 Mackey Lane in Shreveport. Mudbugs fans will have a chance to scuba dive with some select Mudbugs players for a special scuba class orchestrated from Christian Feld and Jason Feld. They'll give you a nice glass. I think it's going to be a great interactive experience. I will be there, not in the water, of course. I'm not a big water guy. Up around now, puck now just grilled into the Brahmas zone. Played out free there by Trezera off the far side boards, and another icing on Lone Star. 10:28 to go here in this opening period, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. You just feel like the Mudbugs have figured out how to beat Lone Star after having so much trouble with them last year, especially in their barn. You feel like the Mudbugs have fared a lot better. If these two teams were to meet in the first round, I think it'd be great because it'd first of all be easier travel. And I think it would make for an epic playoff series. Good check there as Koklachev seals up Roof. And now a couple of guys get wrapped up around the right corner deep in the Brahma zone. Played up ahead, Natty Shack on over to Brazil. Brazil now will work it in deep. Taken there by Trezera. Trezera will backhand the biscuit off the far side wall. Right back out to center. Now Natty Shack plays it back there for Regula. Congratulations to C.J. Regula on his latest commitment to Ohio State. Good luck as the newest Buckeye will be there next year. Quick shot there by Harrison. Easily gets sticked away there by Isley. Goes into the far half wall. Now to the far corner. Picked up there by Harrison. Harrison, a backhander trying to wrap it around. Stick save made there by Isley. Another shot there by Fetchko got blocked in front. And it goes into the right corner. Guerra's in there wrapping up Harrison. So is Fetchko. Fetchko in there into Henriksen's arms. Guys getting wrapped up pretty good around the right corners. Coach Soupy wants to get some fresh bugs. He's got Skolnick who checks in, and he enters the zone. Quick wrister there from the left point is smothered up there by Isley. 9:14 left here in the first period. It's all brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Got a chance to see the Skolnicks. Big thanks to Mr. Matt Skolnick on the deer meat. He gave me a lot. He gave me about 3 or 4 pounds of this mighty, mighty goodness. Kind of fills the void of what the Faders used to grab me. Of course, Jordan Fader and the Fader family used to give me daily loads of deer meat. That'll be lunch, dinner, and then some for the next week or so. They gave me a bunch. Deer sticks. Good stuff. Thrown back up top. From between the circles, a shot there by Smoliga, and it just trickled wide to the far corner. Now losing his stick there is Witherspoon. He's got to grab it. Puck now taken away there, and Lone Star grabs it. Lone Star now guides the puck off the near side glass. Nice job there by Evano. Worked around now to the far corner. Witherspoon trying to slither that puck off the walls. Lone Star loves to play the puck along the walls and try to wear out the other team. Now behind the cage of Schwar, dangerously. Up around now to the near half wall. Rubtsov trying to rattle it out. Now to the far corner it goes. Now spun around as Bondi grabs it. Bondi now will play it up ahead to center. Up across center it goes. Now Witherspoon couldn't get around Eric Huss. And now in front of the Brahmas bench, Smoliga gets taken down. Now get cross-checked a bit there by Huss. Now up around to the near side off the stick of McGee. McGee gains the blue line from the right side. He'll work it in deep. Puck now pinballs right back into the Mudbug zone. Big shout out to the Smoligas. Tuned in tonight from Glenview, Illinois. As Fewell grabs it, he'll work it in now from the far corner into the Brahmas zone. Intercepted there by Trezera. Now tripped up a bit behind the cage. Penalty coming up to Shreveport. Extra attacker time now for Lone Star. Looks like it's going to be a trip behind Isley's cage. Lone Star now with extra attacker time. They'll take their time up ahead there to Swade. Swade will try to drop it off there for Siffringer, and we get touched up as the Mudbugs now will commit the first penalty of tonight's game, and it's going to go against Fewell. It's going to be a trip. Mudbugs penalty kill overall in the league 17th at 78%. The Brahmas power play has been pretty good. It's 8th in the league. They've got a conversion rate of about almost 22%. And Coach Soupy expects a pretty fiery power play after the acquisition of Zach Heinz. Face off now in the left wing. Face-off battle at. Can the Mudbugs clear it? They cannot. Thrown back now to the left point. Now worked in. Now Brazil's got it. Brazil now behind the cage. Good steal for him. Off the far side glass and down the length of the ice. First choice personnel penalty kill is in full swing as Yannick's in on the forecheck. Guerra up across center. Gains the blue line. He'll rifle it in. Takes an awkward bounce in front of Schwartz's cage. Puck now whipped around the far glass, kept in there by Person. Now from the right point, Mudbugs ricocheted off of Regula's stick, right out to center. Now taken there by Yannick. Yannick gains the blue line from the right side. And he's just going to kill off some time here and just ladle the puck in behind the cage of Isley. 6:40 left here in the second, about $1.08 left on Fewell's tripping infraction, the first penalty of the game. Coach Soupy's baby is that penalty kill. He expects good results. Not sure why Fewell's penalty box door open. It looked like a stick got caught. Now from the far corner, deep in the Mudbug zone, played there by Henriksen from the left point. He'll delve it in deep there to Podick. Podick now off the stick. He was looking for a pass. Huss now has it behind the cage. Now along that left corner, Trezera gets checked hard pretty good. Brahmas hold the zone up top. Quick shot there by Henriksen. Tip, score. It was right in front. It found a stick in front, and the Brahmas have a power play goal, and it comes at 13:56 of the first period. Brahmas 1, Mudbugs nothing. Boy, through traffic, Schward did not see it. And the Brahmas score first. So the Mudbugs find themselves in the early 1-0 hole. Once again, time of the goal, 13:56. 13:54 rather. Frankie Trezera gets the goal. And Tim Henriksen will get the only assist on Trezera's goal. It's his 8th of the year. Power play goal for Lone Star. Lone Star now works it in deep in the Mudbug zone. They have an early 1-0 edge. Yannick trying to jab it off, rather it was Nichols trying to jab it off the walls. Now in deep along the Mudbug zone. Mudbugs trying to just work it out free and get it out to center, and they will. 1-0 lead for Lone Star. Up across center, Harrison will be able to gun it in deep along the Lone Star zone. Good check there by Koklachev on his man. That was Brennan. Koklachev in pursuit of the puck. I like to call him the Russian bear. He's a big, burly body from Moscow, Russia. Played right back out to center. Lone Star with the 1-0 lead as they enter the zone once again. Worked in deep now to Heinz, the newly acquired Zach Heinz. Along to the near corner. Played in deep, centered in front. Heinz was there, but he just missed as Koklachev has it. Koklachev now worked right back out to center. Mudbugs trying to slow it down with 4:35 to go here in the Generational Financial Advisors first. Puck now poke checked away as Siffringer tried to take off with it. Mudbugs able to put the puck back into the Brahmas zone. Up across center. Rupsov back to his blue line as grabbing it there is Regula in front of the Mudbugs bench. Right back out to center. He'll drop it off there for Brazil. Brazil now works it in. Quick wrister! And a glove save made there by Isley from a shot by Brazil from the left point. Face-off is won there by the Mudbugs. They try to throw it out in front. Gets broken up. Now from the right wing, thrown in front. Quick wrister save made. Down and out was Schward, but he made the stop. 3:38 now remaining for the first period. Brahmas 1, Mudbugs nothing. Mudbugs will be back at it tomorrow night, Harry Potter night here at George's Pond, and it's going to be a fun night, let me tell you. Get your tickets by calling 318-636-7094 or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. 7-11 game time, 6:55. With the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show right here. Face off to the right of Schward. Battle at one there by the champs. Uh-oh, stolen away by the always sneaky Joey Bias. He'll throw it back up top. Quick wrister, high save made there by Schward, and Schward looks a little shaken up a bit as the Mudbugs have it. That might have hit him in the also bad spot. I don't know if that got his neck or somewhat. Quick wrister there by the Mudbugs from the right, from the left wing, goes wide of Isley. Down to 3:05 left here in the first. Dickinson grabs it up across center. Try to drop it off there for Clifton, but it was too far. McGee has it. McGee off the stick, I believe, of Harrison. Worked in deep now. Siffringer able to pop it right back out to center. That's Swade, who tried to pass, broken up there by Harrison, and Harrison's pass goes awry, and the blue line has it for Lone Star. Now behind the cage of Isley. To the far side there to Swade. Swade now dropped off, thrown across to the near side there to Henriksen, and Henriksen will rifle it into the Mudbug zone. Quick shot there. Oh, save made there by Quick Shot, score! They beat Schward along the far side, and Lone Star tucks it in along the far side, and it's 2-0 Brahmas. Boy, Schward might have overcommitted on that save, left a little bit of a gap, and I believe it's Jake Swade who's able to punch that puck home. Brahmas 2, Mudbugs nothing. Time of the goal, 17:35 of the first period. So the Mudbugs find themselves now in a hole here, down by a pair. Once again, 17:35. Jake Swade gets the goal from Matt Guerra. Here comes Bondi from the right wing. Quick shots. Oh, boy. Save made now thrown in front. Isley was kind of in a precarious position. Mudbugs trying to get one back here. Oh, good check there by Natty Shack, but the play gets stopped. As I think that puck went out of play, and we're down to a $1.50 left here in this first period. Be sure to join us for public skating inside George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. The dates are on mudbugshockey.com along with our Twitter page. Come on out. Just call 318-636-7094 to confirm those dates or log on to mudbugshockey.com. Lone Star 2, Mudbugs nothing. Face-off won there by Lone Star. Boy, it's been a good start here for Dan Wildfong's club. And you just think about the way the Mudbugs play. They're not the team that really comes back from big deficits. They're really more built to grab the lead and hold it. Puck now lobbed in to the Mudbugs zone. Played there by McGee, right back out to center. Puck now smacked around, but picked up there by McGee, and he'll take a U-turn back. Now up around to the far side, losing the puck there with Smoliga. Now goes back to Dickinson, down to a $1.10 left here in the first. Puck now floated into the Brahmas zone, picked up there by Person. Person's pass gets broken up a bit. Can the Mudbugs hold the zone? They can. Nice job there by Fewell. Fewell now does some work. Good steal for him. Dropped off there to Fedulov. Worked in behind the cage. Taken there by Fewell. Fewell now grabs it along the near half wall. He spins it around now, still holding the puck. Checked hard there by Baez. Thrown in front. Quick, high-powering shot there by Brazil from the point. Sticked away there by Isley. Right back out to center. Now thrown up ahead there to Clifton. Clifton gains the blue line. Puck now just blocked and taken right back out to center. And now Regula will rattle it back into the Brahmas zone. Down to 25 seconds left here in the first. 2-0 lead for the Brahmas. Off the far side boards, picked up there. Uh-oh, here comes Heinz. Heinz trying to beat the buzzer. Nice job there by Regula to block him off and seal him up. One last chance here for the Mudbugs. Can they beat the buzzer? 2-on-2. Now kicked around there by Swade. Goes in behind the cage, and that'll do it for the first period. It goes into the right corner, and sealing it up pretty good there is Martin, pushing and shoving after the whistle, but nothing coming about. Your score after one period of play, the Brahmas 2, the Mudbugs nothing. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show. We'll talk to the Mudbugs owner, Tommy Scott, get his thoughts on how the season is going from his perspective. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. I'm joined by one of my favorites, the man behind, one of the most integral men behind the Mudbugs operation that got started 3 years ago, the Mudbugs owner, Tommy Scott. Tommy, first of all, thanks for the time. I do appreciate you joining us.
Thanks, Chet. Good to be here.
Just talk about third year, first year, you come back, you make strides, you go to the playoffs. Second year, you win it all. And it seems like it's hard to top that. And this year's been faced with some challenges. What's been kind of your overall impression of the season so far?
Well, we were very fortunate to be successful so fast. And that also has a drawback to it as well, because obviously you raise your standards. But I don't mind that. We raise the standards, and we continue to try to strive to do better, not just on the ice, but off the ice. And I think with the crew we have, we're doing a great job of, making it more entertaining, changing things up. So, the challenges are just to keep it fresh and new, and just keep growing the organization.
I haven't seen a drop-off attendance-wise. It seems like it's always packed in this building. What can you say to the fans? It just seems like it's a special moment every time there is a home game.
Well, hands down, and I know everybody says this about their fans, but we really do have the best fans. There's no doubt about it, and we prove it. Hockey's been around Shreveport now for a little over 20 years. Now, of course, we did take a break, but the fans have always been there every game. Doesn't matter if we're here at the CenturyLink Center, back here. The fans keep coming. They love the Mudbugs, and the Mudbugs love them. And if it wasn't for the fans, none of this happens.
One of the biggest experiences for some fans is Club 34. Just talk about how that idea came about, and how do you like it so far?
Well, Club 34 is about a premium element we wanted to add to the fan experience. It's not for everyone, but so Mudbugs hockey, you could get here on a $10 ticket and watch a game and have a great time, or if you wanted to spend a little bit more money and have some of the luxury, the Club 34 is about that. So we have personal seat license holders, and our suite holders have this ability to they can go valet park. And they come into this club, Club 34, which is named after George Klucher, who was number 34. And it's just a really nice place where we serve food, hot food every game, before the game, and then we have desserts throughout the game. And you can watch the game, and there's a personal bartender. It's just a really nice place to hang out. It's an exclusive lounge is what it is, and it's something that we've had the vision for a while, and this summer we did the construction and made it happen, and so far it's been pretty successful.
We're talking to Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott here in the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You go from Carlos Zernis behind the bench, obviously very passionate, very crazy at times, but I think the fans love that and that passion, and you go now from Jason Soupy Campbell, a guy that, a very nice guy yet very intense, a guy that kind of brings a different kind of element. From what you've seen, have you noticed any kind of similarities and differences between Carlos Zernis and Jason Soupy Campbell?
Well, both of them are great Mudbugs. And, obviously their coaching styles are a little bit different. Anybody can see that. But they're both successful coaches. Now, Soupy's hasn't been in the game as long, or coaching game as long as Ernest, so he's got some going through some learning pains or something, some things like that. But I have full faith in Soupy. I think he's doing a fantastic job, and he'll continue to do a great job. And I'm really happy that he's behind the bench.
How much do you think about going back to back? Because I think that's on the back of people's minds. And now we're kind of heading down the stretch where it's going to be kind of on the forefront of people's minds as you kind of start this title defense of a drive now. How much have you thought about it now?
Well, that's every sports team. They start the year out wanting to win a championship. You don't ever say, oh, well, I think we're just going to do half good this year and miss the playoffs. That's never your intention. So, obviously the goal is to win that cup again. What people don't understand about winning a championship like that is how hard it is to do. A lot of things, not only were the guys really great players last year and everything, but a lot of things had to fall into place for that to happen. Sometimes it's your time and sometimes it's not. I really expect this team to make a run down the stretch here, especially with all the home games that we have. And, I expect that cup to be within grasp. It's going to really comes down to the players, though, in the end, is are they going to fight just that much harder? Or the bounce is going to go away, all those things. So I have full confidence that we can win another championship. When that's going to happen, I don't know. But, there's 23, 24 other teams that have the same goal.
One thing you did last offseason was take the initiative of have a South divisional meetings where we were able to meet with the other team's GMs and director of game operations, and no other division that I've noticed has done that. And the South is kind of, I guess you can say, bonded together outside in the front office, off the ice. Have you seen the division grow from those meetings last offseason?
I have seen some changes for sure. We learned some things from other teams, and I think some teams learn from us as well. I've seen them implement a few things when I watch the away games. These guys are partners of ours. Now, we're competitors on the ice, but when it comes to we rely on each other to have healthy organizations so that we can remain in competition with them. And so we all get along pretty well, and we share those ideas, and we're going to do that conference again this year. And I think, what's different about our division as opposed to others is we're attendance-based. Every one of the markets in the South Division are former professional markets. So, we don't know what it's like to not have 2,000 to 3,000 people in the stands, and we depend on that because hockey in the South is expensive. It's hard to do, and it's kind of a hard sell sometimes. I think the South as a whole, we do a very good job, and we'll continue to work together to try to do some promotions and cross promotions and do some things that builds not just our own attendance base, but just builds the sport up.
One thing that a lot of fans talk about is how cold it is at Georges Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. And I know that's one thing that we've talked about. Is there something you can say to fans that maybe could make them feel at ease?
Well, let me first explain why it is so cold in here. This is actually the closest thing to playing in an outdoor rink as you're going to get inside, if that makes any sense. We do not have any heat in this building. The old boiler system is toast, and it's quite expensive to replace it, and we simply just don't have the funds to do that. Also, the way the system is you can have heat or you can have air. So, if we did have heat, then we'd probably turn it on sometimes, but then we'd have to turn it right back out and have the air on. And the reason we have to have that air so cold is it battles the humidity. It helps dry the air out. Obviously, living in Louisiana, that it could be 47 degrees one day with real dry conditions, and the next day it could be 68 degrees with 80% humidity outside. Well, this building soaks all that humidity in, which is terrible for the ice. It gets drips and other things, so we have to run that air conditioner as cold as we can run it to try to battle that humidity. And the way the air conditioner is, not like in your home where you set the thermostat. It's either on or it's off. And, it's really not a lot we can do about it. So, yes, it's cold. It's a little uncomfortable at times. Believe me, I'm in here every day, and it's cold. But, we just ask, hey, wear some gloves, dress warm, enjoy the game. One of these days, I'm really hoping that we're going to have the most comfortable atmosphere that you can possibly get in here. We're working to that. Believe me, we want to do it now. And if I won the lottery tomorrow, it'd be the first thing we ever did. But we just right now we just don't have the funds to do that, so everybody just has to wear a jacket right now.
That's Mudbugs owner Tommy Scott. Thanks as always for the time, and enjoy the rest of the season, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, Chet. You're doing a great job, and keep it up, and look forward to hearing more from you down the stretch.
I appreciate it. We'll have more after these messages. You're listening to the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs. From routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, dental emergencies, and more with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of my favorites and an important piece to our broadcast and the Shreveport Mudbugs corporate partner, Jerry DeFata from DeFata & Associates. Mr. Jerry, thanks for the time. We appreciate you coming on.
Oh, we appreciate you having us.
Just talk about everything that's going on with DeFata & Associates. Everybody knows what it's all about. Just talk about how's business been going and where are we at?
Business is good. The private investigative industry is always up and down, but we do some things that help stabilize it. We do a lot of preventive investigative services for businesses. But we've also, starting in January, so this year we've gotten involved in being able to do remote extraction, cell phone analysis, and spyware scans. And that's something a lot of people are interested in.
What is that exactly?
So obviously, cell phones nowadays, there's so much spyware and tracking other, viruses that can be put on a phone just like a computer. People are concerned about their phones being hacked, privacy issues with their phone, calls being monitored, texts and things. So we're able to come to them, and within a couple of hours, we scan the phone, make sure all the privacy settings are correct and nothing's been compromised and there's no spyware that's been installed.
We're talking to Jerry DeFata from DeFata & Associates here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. What are your favorite kinds of cases, and what are some of the things that you don't like, and maybe just a little more of a grind for you?
Doing surveillance is always, insurance cases and things. That is, although it's a lot of companies' bread and butter, it's what we do the most of probably. Sitting in your car for 8 to 12 hours is tough, and I've gotten older and I don't have to do that anymore. So when it comes to what I like the least, surveillance may be it. And what I like the most is I personally specialize in employee theft things, where we go in and interview employees, sit down, try to figure out who did it. And I find it challenging to get people to confess. I'm fairly good at it. I also enjoy teaching, going into companies and helping them establish better policies and internal controls. That's something that I really enjoy. The employee theft, anti-fraud type investigation are my favorite. And for me personally, the least favorite would be surveillance.
So with tax season, I guess essentially right around the corner, is this some of your busiest time?
Yeah, it can be. A lot of people are doing inventories. A lot of businesses do an annual inventory every January, and they realize, hey, we've got a lot of stuff missing, don't have a clue where it went. And they call us, we can come in and do an investigation and help them figure out what they need to change and identify who took what what they've lost.
They've heard the contact information from me before, but the easiest way to get in touch with you?
Easiest way is probably go to our website, defatapi.com, and then, or just call me. Our number's listed on the website. Give me a call. If I'm not in the office, it rings straight to my cell phone. So I'm always available unless I'm asleep.
Aside from that, I don't know when you sleep because you have so much involvement also with Shriners. Shriners Hospital did a weekend here earlier in the season. I thought it went well. Just talk about your involvement in that. Obviously, that means so much to you and your family.
It really does, Chad. I've been involved with the local Shriners, El Caribe Shriners, since about 2010. And it's something that my whole family has gotten involved in. Obviously, Shreveport is the home of the first Shriners Hospital. Shriners Hospital treat children, regardless of the family's ability to pay, for any kind of orthopedic, burn, cleft lip, cleft palate, pretty much any issue that involves a child's ability to, get around and just be a child. And it's a great feeling to be able to help put a smile on a child's face. And we really appreciate everything the Mudbugs do to help the hospital. So that's something I'm passionate about. I guess you could call it my hobby. When I'm not working, I'm usually doing shrine stuff.
Oh, it's awesome. And then the Mudbugs' involvement with the Shriners now has been going 3 years strong, and it's going to keep going for years to come. Lastly, before I let you go, your daughter Amber DeFata, one of our regular anthem singers, I have to ask, where did she get the pipes from? Was it from Dad or Mom, or was it something she developed from a young age?
It certainly was not from me. Her mother probably sings a whole lot better than me, but she by far is the best singer in the family. She's been in choir most of her time through school, and just something she developed a passion for and enjoys, and does quite well.
Yeah, we appreciate her on the ice doing our anthems. A live anthem, I think, brings out that much more energy, especially before game time. I would agree that a lot of people enjoy it.
I totally agree. I enjoy a live anthem no matter who's doing it, and I know she really enjoys being able to get out and do it. As you know, she's a huge fan and also very passionate about the Mudbugs.
That's Jerry DeFata from DeFata and Associates joining us here, and thanks for the time, and of course, thank you for the continued partnership and support. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you. Look forward to continuing.
We'll have more after these messages on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us at Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. 2-0 lead for the Brahmas as they have put the Mudbugs in an early hole. The Mudbugs now will skate from right to left in this second period, and it's brought to you by DeFata and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. The goals in that first period belong to the always so lovely Frankie Trezera, who was able to bang one in off a tip in front. Tim Henriksen got the assists. It was a power play goal at 13:56. It was a 1-0 lead. Then Jake Swade was able to tuck one past Schward. Schward might have overcommitted on a puck. Matt Guerra and Gabe Podek got the assists on Swade's third of the year, and that's where we stand. Only one penalty so far in this game, and that belonged to Jay Fewell. It was a tripping call, and it came back to trip up the Mudbugs a bit as it cost them a goal. We'll see how the Mudbugs fare in the middle frame. Shots 10-9 in favor of Lone Star. If you're wondering back at home, not so bad. And now you see Jay Fewell working Brad Sotak. Those two have grown quite close with one another. I say that sarcastically. They know each other very well. Sotak is a big dude. He's built like a fullback. You get a chance to talk to him after most games. It's a good dude. Does a good job. Clifton and Roof at center, battle, and won there by Clifton. As Fedulov puts it off the far side boards in deep into the Brahmas zone. Now played right back out to center. McGee will have to go grab it. Off the far side boards is Regula now able to slither this puck through into the Brahmas zone. Now trying to play it there off a high stick there was Fewell. Now played to the near side there to Baez. Baez up ahead there to Daskus. Here comes Daskus along the far side. Stopped in his tracks there by McGee. High rising shot goes wide of Schward. Now trying to put it on net there was Evano. It tipped on just wide. Now played right back into the near corner. Got a loose stick there off the near side boards. Puck now collared back into the far corner deep into the Mudbug zone. Dickinson will grab it. Now to the far side. Up ahead, all the way down the length of the ice. Should be icing on Shreveport, and it will be. Not even a minute gone by. The score 2-0 in favor of Lone Star. I would say a pretty cozy crowd, but not bad for a Thursday night. Face-off won there by Shreveport. They'll lug it right back out of the zone. And gaining the blue line, Fedulov puts a ripper. High off the glass, comes right on net. An awkward bounce caught there by Isley, and he'll cover it up as Fewell came crashing in hard. David Brazil checks in now along with Koklachev, Yannick, and Natty Shack, along with Regula, who's paired up with Brazil. And I like that pairing between Regula and Brazil. Regula, quite the wily vet, and Brazil, the wide-eyed, bushy-tailed blue liner. And he's got the male model flow going right now. He's got that Tom Brady flowing hair, and doesn't have any intentions on cutting it, and I don't blame him. Quick wrister there by Brazil from the left point, caught there by Isley. It was Coach Curley who was talking about Brazil's comparison to Tom Brady's flow. And Tom Brady could impress the ladies just as much as Brazil can. Now thrown right back out to center. Now, back the other way. Here comes Huss. Huss now thrown across center, or center in front rather, and it ricocheted off the knee of Daskus, and it goes wide. Now behind the cage of Schward. A minute and a half gone by here in the DeFata and Associates second. Thirsty Thursday, and the Mudbugs thirsty for some goals here. Thrown across, quick shot. Oh boy, shoulder save made there by Schward. That was a shot from the left wing circle there by DiCarlo. Now worked around the far half wall. Worked in deep, blocked off there by Natty Shack. He'll go to the near corner there for Brazil to grab. Puck, the Mudbugs bench. Brazil tries to play peacemaker. He is one of the most peaceful hockey players you will ever come across. Though he's quite passionate about his bachelor. Let me tell you, last road trip, we all around the TV, a healthy bachelor fanatic to know. Worked into the Mudbug zone. He's got his favorites, so do all of us. Fetchko now flips it in deep into the Brahmas zone. Off the near side glass, worked in deep into the Mudbug zone. Skolnick's going to go fetch it down. Behind the cage of Schwar. Brazil comes around now off the stick. Let it across there for Harrison. Way out of his cage there is Isley. And he carefully gets it out, but not out of the zone. He got it out of trouble. Boy, I'm surprised Fetchko couldn't get a shot off. It got blocked off. And now Lone Star ladles it in deep into the Mudbug zone. Touched up there by Schwar. Skolnick now trying to get someone off his case. He does. He has it behind his own cage. 3 minutes gone by here in the second. 2-0 edge in favor of the forecheck. Now played up ahead there to Baez. Baez now to the far side there to Martin. Martin gets up across center, and he'll bomb the puck in deep. Slowed down there by Schwar. Off the near side boards. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out. Played there by Witherspoon. Witherspoon now behind his own cage. Lays it in back over to McGee. McGee now will power it right back out to center. Puck now is trickled back in to the Mudbug zone. Dickinson carefully grabs it. They will momentarily. Fewell takes a check up across there by Huss. Puck now is worked and jarred out free, and here comes Clayton Lackey in the Brahmas. Thrown out free. Quick shot there by Evano. Ricocheted in front. Schward made the initial stop. And the Mudbugs have it. 15:40 left here in the second period. Played right back out to center. Fewell now has it. Backhanded off the far side wall and back into the Brahmas zone. Now off a stick, and the puck now caromed back into the Mudbug zone. Mudbugs trying to get some pressure here. Fewell gains the blue line from the left side. Clifton has it. Gets checked hard there by Podick. And now Lone Star gains possession. Behind the cage of Isley, the Brahmas have it. They have a 2-0 lead. Early goings of the second. DiCarlo now able to work his way into the Brahmas zone. Good stick handling there by Regula. They'll try to chisel it out. Up around now to the near side. Played there by Koklichev. Here comes the Russian Bear. He'll muscle it in deep around the corner. It goes to the far point. In deep into the Brahmas zone. Good check there by Regula. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. It's now worked out free, taken there by Brennan. Off the knee of Daskis, and it trickles in. Taken there by Brazil back in his own end. Can he get it out? He will momentarily. Puck now is just weed-whacked back in to the Shreveport zone, taken there by Regula. Almost 6 minutes gone by here in the DeFanta and Associates second. 2-0 lead for Lone Star. Around to the far side. Trying to work it in deep to Isley. Martin will lead it across there for Guerra. Guerra now finds an outlet up ahead there to Heinz. Heinz trying to find his way. Now ricocheted. Here comes the Mudbugs back the other way. That's Yannick. Yannick now gets to the point. He'll work it in free there to Koklichev, and the pass gets way up into the air, and it goes right back the other way. Here comes Lone Star. Thrown back up top to Guerra. Guerra works it in from the right wing. Skates in. Backdoor. Score. That was a bit too easy as the Mudbugs were broken down defensively, and Lone Star has a 3-0 lead. Matt Guerra with good stick handling, able to work his way into the Mudbug zone, and boy, he finds, I believe, that was Brennan along the back door. Now it's going to be Evano from the back door, and nothing Schward could do there. Lone Star 3, Shreveport nothing. Time of the goal, 6:25 of the second. Evano gets the goal. Quick shot, shoulder save. Save made there by Schwartz. Another assist will go to Heinz. That's his first point in a Brahmas uniform. And the Mudbugs are digging themselves quite the hole here. And now back the other way, 2-on-2. Quick wrister save made. Oh boy, crashing in hard there was Harrison. And now pushing and shoving behind Isley, and we might get some penalties here. Guys getting wrapped up. Mudbugs are hot. Clifton in there. Boy, the officials cannot break this up. The official goes down. Mudbugs a bit frustrated, and they're letting their liberties go here. And guess who's in the mix? That's Ryan Dickinson, who just couldn't wait to get in the middle of that one. Now, the two guilty parties that started the whole mess was Dickinson and Evano, and they'll both go in the box respectfully, I believe, for 2. The more important thing, the Mudbugs are in a 3-0 hole. And remember, it is tight in the south. And now Fewell, a very interested spectator, as he talks to Jesse Burns, the lead official. Are they adding a 2-minute on Evano is the question. And I believe they are. Evano's 8th of the year, once again from Heinz and Guerra at 13 or at 6:25, rather. So the Mudbugs are going to, I believe, get their first SWEPCO power play of the evening. And it comes at 6:56, and what a time for the Mudbugs to try to get back in this baby. Well, if the Mudbugs have a power play, that face-off should be deep in the Brahmas zone. I don't think it's the case. No, there's 4 Brahmas. I'm a little surprised this face-off's outside the blue line. But then again, Dickinson went in the box 2. Puck now, an illegal face-off, and we'll do it again. Boy, you'd have to think the Mudbugs got to get one here just to get some hope back in their lives. Face-off won there by Clifton. Mudbugs have the puck. Mudbugs power play ranked 20th in the league. They're just over 15%. It has been one of the struggles this year, led by assistant coach Curley, Coach Casey Curley. And I know he's been wrapping his head to try to improve this. He says they're closer. Roofs off the far side boards. And now that puck gets a member of a Brahma, and we will get a whistle, and this faceoff will go just outside the Brahmas blue line. 29 seconds chewed up on Evano's roughing call. Dickinson looks like he is without a care in the world. He has logged in quite the amount of penalty minutes, and he's going to make a statement. I mean, he's going to let you know he's not going to be pushed around, and I love guys like that. Plays the game tough every night. Really has a hardcore preparation before every game. I have a chance to see him pretty much before every game, and he's quite intense. Wants to win really more than anybody that I know. Worked in deep now to the Brahmas zone. McGee works it in behind the cage there to Fewell. Fewell trying to drop it off. There for McGee, thrown in front, backhand shot, save made. Mudbugs trying to tuck it home. They do, they score. Now it's waved off. Waved off. Jesse Burns on the call right behind the cage. I believe they're calling goaltender interference, and Fewell is hot towards the lamp guy. Jesse Burns was on the call. He waved it off right on the spot. Very similar to what happened last Saturday when Sam Heineman waved it off. And now Coach Soupy is going to look for an explanation. I thought I saw the puck cross the red line. Was there interference in front of Seth Eisley? That's the bigger question. Jesse Burns was on the call right when that lamp was lit. And now a huddle amongst the officials. Boy, Fewell went right to the lamp guy and started chewing him out. And now Bridget Peterson, the lead scorekeeper, runs over to the lamp guy to get an explanation. She scampers on back. And now Coach Soupy will get an explanation here. That is the second goal that gets disallowed in less than a week here in this building. 1 minute left on the SWEPCO power play. We will only get a chance to look at the replay after the game. They will not show it on the big screen here at George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum for obvious reasons. But Jesse Burns was on the spot to wave it off. The Mudbugs battling for it. They win the face-off. Thrown back up top now to McGee. McGee now to the far side there to Fegeloff. Quick ripper. Oh, and a right pad stop made there by Isley, and the puck is cleared down the length of the ice. Boy, the Mudbugs just seem to never really get any of those breaks at home over the last 3 years in this building. Off the far side boards, right back out to center. Lone Star has it. They'll ladle it back in to the Mudbug zone. Down to 28 seconds left on this SWEPCO power play. It feels like they had a power play goal taken away from them. Dropped off there to McGee. Swung in near deep there to Fegeloff. He'll just love tap this baby into the Lone Star zone. Up around now to the left corner, down to 10 seconds left on the power play. Thrown back up top to the near half wall. Now over to Fewell. Fewell a shot. Quick tipped on just wide. Now a rebound chance. Another shot there. Tipped on. Sticked away there by Isley. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Mudbugs come up empty on the SWEPCO power play. Quick high riser there by Harrison. Fought off there by Isley. Big shout out to the Harrisons tuned in tonight. Ms. Paula, Mr. Kevin. Mudbugs have it. Here comes Nattyshak. Oh, from the slot. How did he miss? It hit off the stick of Siffringer and it goes wide. Oh my gumbo. Nattyshak had a daylight in front of him. Now back the other way. Good stick handling back on the back check there by Regula. Regula grabs it. 10:25 to go in the second. Brahmas 3, Mudbugs not yet. Brazil has it, waiting for the play to develop. Puck now is speared down the length of the ice. Way out of his cage, tripped up there was Isley. Now banged around, trying to hold the zone there was Witherspoon, right back out to center. Trying to spin and twist his way off of Guerra was Brazil. Now worked around the half boards. Played up ahead there to Brazil. Brazil now lugs it in. He'll drop it off to the near side there to Witherspoon, a ripper. That was a no-look shot. Save made there by Isley. Spun around a bit. Witherspoon trying to yank it in deep. DeCarlo intercepts. He'll drop it off there for Person. Person now from the far side. Puck stolen away there by Fetchko. Fetchko now flips it on net. Easy stick save made there by Isley. Now to the near half wall. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. They are. Now Lone Star has it. Oh, boy, what a good check there. And now Koklichev drops off there for Brazil. Oh, he fanned on it. Didn't get much on it. Right back out to center. Back the other way comes Regula. He'll grab it. Wholesale line change here for Dan Wildfog, who's got to like what he sees from his Brahmas so far. They're up by 3. Puck now skitters back into the Lone Star zone. Isley now. Wrapped around to the far side. Guerra now will bank it right back out to center. Picked up there by Skolnick. Leads it across there for the Bear, Koklichev. Koklichev tips it in deep to the Lone Star zone. Now played there by Swade. Swade now up high, sticking around there with Harrison. The Brahmas have it now on over to Brennan. Brennan now puts it right back out to center. Skolnick, a sizzler. Stick save made there by Isley. Puck now is rattled back in to the Mudbug zone. Taken there by Bondi. 8:20 to go here in the second. Big thanks to the Bondi for their delicious deer jerky I got last weekend. I chewed that up in about a matter of 20 minutes. It was really, really good. Mr. and Mrs. Bondi, glad to have you with us. Now up around to that far corner. Worked in deep. The aforementioned Bondi works it around to the near side. Koklichev has it. Good pace to this one, but the Mudbugs got to get going. They're down by 3 in front of the Brahmas bench. Kicked around there by Bondi. Puck now kind of skeeters back into the Mudbug zone. Skolnick lays it there for Bondi. Back to Skolnick. Skolnick will grab it. Led up across the neutral zone there to Clifton. Now thrown across there to Fegeloff. Fegeloff has it between the circles. He couldn't get around Henriksen as he got his stick in the way. Clifton grabs it right back out to center he goes. He'll take a U-turn back. Wants to regroup, look for some fresh forwards. McGee over to Fewell. Fewell now drops it off. Through the seam there was Fegeloff throwing it in front. It was sticked away there by Isley. Good check there by Fewell. Playing the body as he always does. Down to 7:10 to go here in the second. 3-0 lead for Lone Star. Puck now trying to get chiseled off the walls. Mudbugs trying to work it out free and hold the zone. Puck now worked out to the neutral zone. It's out of the zone. Mudbugs got to reset. Now Fewell intercepted there by Lackey, and Lackey will dump the puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Lone Star will get a change on the fly. Pass gets blocked there by Regula. Now back to Regula it goes along the near side. Comes up across, enters his zone from the left side. Trying to drop it off, intercepted there by Daskus. Daskus now grabs it up across center. Here comes Daskus from the right side. Worked in deep into the Mudbug zone. Oh, what a check there as Regula ran over Daskus, but Daskus didn't even lose a step. Shreveport works it in deep. Now kicked around. Uh-oh, here comes Lone Star. Oh, nice job there to poke it away and save an odd man rush there by Koklachev. Worked in deep now. Nichols trying to forecheck and steal this puck. Good steal there by Yannick. Yannick now has it. He's got Koklachev with him. Koklachev now from the far side, dropped off there to Yannick. Back up top, pass gets broken up. Mudbugs hold the zone. Thrown at the net, easily sticked aside there by Isley. Down to 5:45 left here in the second. It's a 3-0 edge for Lone Star. Mudbugs trying to jar the puck off the walls. Right back out to center it goes. Here comes Sway. Quick ripper. There by Baez goes one. And Yannick will just pop it in and come off for a line change into the Brahmas zone. Lone Star possesses the puck. Dropped off there to Brennan. Brennan's pass gets broken up there by Smoliga. Smoliga drops it off there for Rupsov. Rupsov now gets spun around. Rupsov stays with the puck. Here comes Rupsov slithering his way through. Puts a shot. It got blocked. Penalty looks like it's coming up against Lone Star. And it might be a slash. And the Mudbugs are going to go on the Swepco power play. Boy, in pain right now is Zach Heinz, and he's got to take the penalty. It's a double whammy for the former Odessa forward. 4:59 to go here in the second. Don't go anywhere. Lone Star 3, Shreveport nothing. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Welcome back in to George's Pond. Got the kiss cam rocking and rolling, and we haven't had much lip action, which is starting to worry me. I know the love's not in the air on the ice right now. It's 3-0 Lone Star. Got to start to spark the crowd a little bit. Face off in the right wing circle. Mudbugs on the power play. One-timer there by Regula, got fanned on. Slashing the call on Heinz. Mudbugs 0 for 1 on the man advantage. Lone Star 3, Shreveport nothing. Mudbugs trying to get back in this baby. They need one back. Clifton now able to work it off the far side boards. Boy, thrown down quite violently. Down to the ground there was Fewell. Now back up top. Mudbugs work the perimeter. Regula couldn't handle it cleanly. Spins it around now from the left wing. Backhand pass broken up there by Guerra. And the puck now is rifled back out to center. Witherspoon has it. Mudbugs trying to wake up. They're down by 3. Off the stick, I believe, of Yannick. Worked in deep, and the puck now is cleared back down the length of the ice. Here comes Lackey. Lackey now has it. Killing off some time. He'll work it in deep now from the right corner. Fewell now will finesse his way through center. McGee finesses his way through the Brahmas zone. Fewell back up top now to Fedulov. Fedulov now from the left wing. Quick wrister. Save made. Rebound chance. Oh, the Mudbugs trying to slam home a rebound. And it goes right back out to center. Down to 30 seconds left. Now on Heintz's slashing infraction. Fewell gets, Fedulov gets spun around. Fewell now has it. Fewell from the point. Fewell now skates in, drops it off there for Fedulov. Quick wrister. Goes wide of Isley. How did that miss the net? Harrison on over to Fewell. One-timer. Save made. Oh, that was a good shot on net there by McGee. Down to 5 seconds left now. Penalty coming up to an end. Puck cleared down the length of the ice, and that'll do it. Mudbugs 0 for 2 now on the man advantage. Down to 2:55 left here in the second. Fedulov spun around there to Koklichev. One-timer in front. And it ricocheted just wide. Now trying to center somebody was Koklichev. Now thrown down. Koklichev trying to hold the zone up across that blue line to the near side. Mudbugs have it. That's Koklichev. Thrown back up top to Dickinson. Dickinson from the right point puts a shot, but it got stick deflected, and it went high up top the glass. Now over to Brazil. Brazil now will bang it in deep. Right back to Brazil. Oh, Brazil couldn't hold his own. That was too much of a pass, too hard of a pass back. Now now it's Schward. Whoa, he got caught. He's got to get back into his own zone, and now Brazil's got to pick up that puck, and now unable to hold the zone. There was Trezera. Trezera high off the window, right back out into the Mudbug zone it goes. Down to 2 minutes left here in the second. Lone Star 3, Shreveport nothing. Koklichev now to the far side. Quick wrister easily turned aside there by Isley. Back up top, quick wrister. It goes wide of Brazil. Mudbugs trying to battle for this puck. Quick wrister save made there by Isley. From that far wing there by Natty Shack. Mudbugs have it. They shake their way through. Holding the zone there is Regula. Regula has it down to $1.20. Regula puts a wrister, and it goes just wide. Had a lot of traffic in front. Now Brazil tries to pinch the zone. Good zone time here for the Mudbugs. Trying to make something out of it. Here comes Brazil, Natty Shack trying to work his way through. Puck now is lobbed out of the zone all the way down the length of the ice it goes. Icing waved off, slowed down as Brazil grabs it. Down to a minute left here in the second. Not much going on in the Mudbugs' favor, and this crowd starting to get a bit restless. Thrown just off the stick of Smoliga. Smoliga puts it on net from the left corner. Blockered away there by Isley. 3-0 lead for Lone Star. Boy, a big check as Swade went hard into the Mudbugs bench. Here comes Skolnick. Skolnick dropped off there for Smoliga. Worked in behind the cage. Down to 25 seconds to go here in the second. Now rattle around to the far corner. Mudbugs trying to steal it off the near side boards right back out to center. One last chance for Shreveport with 10 seconds. On over to Smoliga. Smoliga now will rattle that into the far corner. 5 seconds. Worked into the far corner, and that'll pretty much do it. Mudbugs trying to work it off that far right corner. And your score after 2 periods of play. The Brahmas 3, the Mudbugs nothing. Boy, the Mudbugs are going to have their work cut out for them in that third period. They're going to need 3 to tie and 4 to win, and that's assuming the Mudbugs don't give up any more goals. Your Thursday night tilt is brought to you by Coldwell Banker. If you're looking to buy the home of your dreams or just look for see what your home is worth, log on to markduffield.net or give them a call at 318-347-8557. Once again, just log on to markduffield.net. Coldwell Banker, a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. We'll take a break. Stick around for the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. We'll talk to Sterling Dental Center after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. Always a treat to talk about some of our corporate partners that makes this Mudbugs broadcast and this Shreveport Mudbugs hockey team possible. And one of my good friends, Dr. Emil Janou from Sterling Dental Center, proud corporate partner this year, and we appreciate his time and support for everything that he does. And first of all, Doc, thanks for coming on. We appreciate you coming on.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate the opportunity to come and talk to you and explain what we do here at Sterling and what we can offer to the players and future patients.
How are things going on at Sterling Dental Center?
Well, things are actually really great right now. We're trying to close down the year. We have a lot of people who are coming in to maximize their benefits for the end of the year. So we've been a little bit busier than usual. And we also, we offer a lot of services that are unique to us between in-house implantability and Invisalign. We also have a new patient special that we run right now that's 60% off for a new patient, which includes a cleaning and full x-rays and an exam. And man, we're really happy to be a part of the Mudbugs and help out Shreveport's community and be here.
The biggest thing is not everybody has dental insurance, and some dentists will dismiss you, but that's not the case with you.
No, not really. It's one of the biggest reasons why I took on the role of being a dentist and why I looked at it as a future job when I was going through college. I wanted the ability to help everyone, not just one person who is more fortunate than others. I always looked at it as I wanted to be able to help everyone from top to bottom, and that's also why we throw that special offer out there for new patients who don't have insurances. 60% off is a pretty good deal to come in here, have a full set of x-rays, a full exam, and a cleaning with 60% off is pretty amazing.
Can you talk about some of the services that you provide patients at Sterling Dental Center?
Well, so besides your basic services that every dental office is going to provide, from a cleaning, x-rays, we have digital x-rays. We don't develop film anymore. We also provide fillings. If you have a cavity, we can fix that. If you break a tooth, we can crown it. We also do root canals that are, pretty standard. We also have 2 doctors here that do Invisalign, which is a bracketless type of minor tooth movement, and then we also have in-house implants that we do as well. That's kind of our run-of-the-mill for our services. We also, we have the ability to see anybody and everybody, and as long as you're showing up, we're going to see you.
What's the common advice that you could give just a listener back at home? I mean, there's so many things that people do with their teeth, or there's people that maybe neglect brushing their teeth. I'm one of the guys. I'm a broadcaster. I need my teeth. I brush it about maybe 2 to 3 times a day after a meal. I guess what's the biggest advice that you can give the listener out there?
Well, you hit the nail on the head. First thing is brush twice a day, and floss. Those are that's the big thing that anyone who is in the dental health field will tell you. Brush twice a day and floss, and brush properly. There's a way that if you aren't brushing right, it doesn't do as well as it does, brushing it incorrectly. So brush twice a day, floss, and a big thing, and I'm a proponent of this, especially for kids, is chew sugar-free gum after meals. It really it stimulates saliva, it helps clean the teeth, and it's not a cavity prevention, although some gums do have a cavity preventing medicine in them, but it's good to keep your teeth clean.
We're talking to Dr. Emil Janou from Sterling Dental Center. Now, I'm one of those guys sometimes might go over the top and brush my teeth after breakfast, brush my teeth after lunch, maybe not after dinner, maybe sometimes if I can after dinner. Brushing your teeth after every meal, is that over excessive? Can that do maybe the negative effect and harm your teeth?
It can. If you're not brushing correctly, you can physically brush away part of your tooth. That can lead to some further issues. There again, it's always better to listen to your dental health professional, hygienist, to instruct you on how to do it right. Again, my recommendation is twice a day, once in the morning and then once at night before you go to bed. And I also think that's the most important time, is right before bed. Why? Because when you sleep with your mouth closed and say you left a big old piece of candy bar stuck in the tooth, that's perfect. That's a perfect way to get a cavity.
Now, floss twice a day or floss just once at the end of the day?
I'm a big believer in just flossing once a day, but you can floss as much as you want to. It's not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. But flossing, I have a method before I go to bed, and I floss, I brush, and then I rinse with a mouthwash.
What's the best part of your job?
The best part of my job is when you have the ability to help someone who is either in pain or dissatisfied with how they look, and you change that, and you change their outcome and their outlook on life. I think that's an important aspect of any job that you choose, is to help someone, and that's one of the reasons why I chose dentistry, was that I have the ability to help people. So I really, you can have a hard day, and your last patient of the day is somebody that you helped out, and it can turn everything around for you. So I think that the ability to help someone and change their outlook on life is probably my favorite part of the job.
Every time I come to the office, I see a bunch of women. It seems like you guys have a big staff here, and it seems like there's never a dull moment. And most importantly, the one thing you preach is family. And I don't really get that feel at other dentists I go to. It seems like it's just kind of nuts and bolts. Here, it seems like, boy, it's one big crazy family, a little arguing here and there, a little drama here and there, but obviously the love is coming up at the end.
Well, yeah, I would agree with that. We really strive for a family-type environment, and that's just not how we treat our patients. It's also how we work with our fellow workers. Is that this is a big family. I spend more time at my office than I do with my own family.
And you got 4 girls back at home.
I do. I go to one place with girls, and I come to another place with girls. So I'm very used to it. But I believe that if you work together as a family and as a team, you are going to achieve better things and have better success, and your patients will, in result, have better success too.
Well, Dr. Miljanu, we appreciate your corporate partnership with the Mudbugs, and we couldn't do it without you. So, Doc, thanks for the time, and hope we can do this again.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming out here and talking to me, and just remember, Sterling Dental Care, we're always here if you need us. If you catch a buck to the face, or if you have any other problems, don't hesitate to call us, and we'll be here.
Slap us with the number and website.
It's 318-688-1040, or you can go to our website, which is www.sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Again, sterlingdentalshreveport.com, or 688-1040.
All right. Thanks, Doc. We'll have more after these messages. This is the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show, and you're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications, ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to bayoublasters.com.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Welcome back to the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. We're joined by one of my favorites, a dear friend, a dear corporate partner, a fantastic woman who basically supports the Mudbugs broadcast and the Mudbugs organization as a whole, Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. First of all, Miss Janice, thanks for the time. We do appreciate you coming on.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Just talk about now, everybody hears about Generational Financial Advisors. You're the first period sponsor. Just talk about everything that goes on at Generational Financial Advisors.
Okay, we have a group of people, including myself, who are all financial advisors, and then I'm also a CPA, so I offer services to small businesses and individuals and tax services. We offer retirement planning, college planning, just basically cover your life services, and we try to work with people and develop that relationship so that it's all about relationships and it's not just about the money.
Is it a little more hectic now with, I guess, tax season just right around the corner?
It is very hectic. We start out with just having to do 1099s and W-2s for the companies that we do work with on a yearly basis, and then we go straight from there into filing all the way into April and sometimes October.
What's the most stressful part of your job?
The deadlines during tax season. just trying to, if people get their stuff in timely, and trying to make sure that I have the time and can do the job in a timely manner for them so that we're not filing extensions.
We're talking to Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors, one of our Mudbugs corporate partners here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You do so many good things for the Mudbugs at GFA. Talk about some of the things that you love, and obviously you work in depth with numbers just past my range of thinking. Just talk about some of the things that you love about the company and some of the things that you love about your job.
Well, one, I love the fact that we're a small company and we have an office here and one in Marshall, Texas, and the fact that we do point to work with their younger children, grandchildren, so that, you know, they understand that we are here to represent them and to work with them for all their needs, tax, accounting, financial planning, insurance, all of it. We have a good group of people, and we've all been together for at least 10 years. So it's a nice small firm, but still, you know, can offer a lot of services.
Aside from being a fantastic corporate partner, you're also a billet. This is your third year as a Mudbug billet, and you have Ethan Harrison and Andrew Jackson, two very good hockey players, and both with colorful personalities. How has the I guess the atmosphere and the experience been this year for you?
It's been different because before we only had one player, and so then they had to we had a veteran and a rookie this year, and that was interesting to see the interaction between them, especially during training camp. But they have come to know each other and their habits, and we have card games, we have, you know, a lot of different things, and just they've become part of the family.
You've been you do a lot of cooking, and I think that's one of the things that Ethan Harrison and Andrew Jackson rave about. What's one dish that has become kind of a favorite amongst the guys that you maybe you can think of?
It's something so simple. It's a chicken bite that's wrapped in bacon with brown sugar and stuff, and they can eat 4 pounds of chicken in a heartbeat.
You're also in the Closet Booster Club. You're the vice president. You work with Carl Phillips, and just talk about that dynamic. This is the first year that the Mudbugs have brought back the Booster Club. Just talk about how everything's kind of going and maybe some of the things that are on the horizon.
It's been a learning process for us this year. Of course, it was always going to be with you're doing the first time, and you have to see what works, what doesn't work. We have a great group of people. We have probably over 100 members. And we have tried a few things that didn't work, but we've had a lot that's going on, and I think in the future that as we have developed it, you'll see more things for sale, different just push to get some things out and help people understand, like learn about hockey rules, and then stat sheets for people that had been asking for them and things like that we try to get out.
How are the holidays for you? I know that the Booster Club did a lot of good things with ornaments and had a Christmas party, and the food, and obviously we're very much appreciative of that. There's so many things that go on in the holidays. It kind of seems to consume a whole month. How was it as far as from a Booster Club perspective and everything you guys wanted to accomplish?
Oh, it was great, and I think people really, really enjoyed the Christmas party with the guys, and the fact that they all came in their costumes or sweaters or whatever else and just had a fun time. And, you know, they weren't having to they interacted with everybody, sat at the tables with them, and I think people really enjoy that a lot. That's what they're there for. That's what they want to do, and support the team.
That's Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. We've created quite a relationship 3 years ago when this all started, and we appreciate all your support and, most importantly, your corporate partnership. Just thank you very much for always being there for the Mudbugs community, and thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, and go Mudbugs.
We'll have more after these messages on the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, dental emergencies, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. It's a 3-0 lead for the Brahmas as we go in to the Great American Vapes third period. Boy, the work is cut out for Shreveport tonight. Third period brought to you by Great American Vapes. Quit smoking and indulge in the wonderful world of vaping as they have over 200 delicious flavors. 2 nearby locations in the area, 934 East 70th Street in Shreveport and 4726 East Texas Street in Bossier City. For more information, log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Mudbugs are going to need 3 to tie and 4 to take the lead. And they have not been able to solve Seth Isley tonight, though a goal got disallowed as Fewell looked like he tucked one in. And it was Jesse Burns on the call to wave it off right on the scene. Mudbugs will skate from left to right. Clifton's ready to go. So is Roof, and so are we. Battle that, and won there by Clifton at center ice. Off the far side boards, played there by Fedulov. Mudbugs are going to have to push the issue. Fewell's in there, wrapped up there by Roof. Roof now trying to work it out. It got blocked. Mudbugs hold the zone. Now from the left point, puck skitters out of play. And that puck will come out of the Brahmas zone. Mudbugs outshot Lone Star through 2 periods, 21-14. They really played well to generate pressure. They just have not been able to get any across. Face-off just outside the Brahmas blue line. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Now going to chase it down there is Brazil. Brazil on over to Regula. Regula fumbles it around a bit. Now DeCarlo steals it, takes a hard check there by Natty Sheck, playing a lot more physical really these last couple of months. Thrown across, oh boy, trying to shovel it over was Yannick. Pass gets broken up, spun around, now dropped off. Yannick's got it from the left wing. Yannick comes in, skate, free save made, rebound chance. What a save made there by Isley. Trying to poke it home along the far corner. And now down the length of the ice it goes. Regula grabs it. That was a good opportunity there for Yannick. Yannick now leads it across there for Natty Shack. Gains the blue line now from the left side. He'll yank it in behind the cage of Isley. Thrown in front. Now, quick shot there. Oh, in and out of the glove. That was a puck that got deflected on net as Dickinson put the drive on it. Now right back out to center. Here comes Skolnick. Skolnick now will rattle that puck in deep. Raked in behind Isley. Rupsof's there with Witherspoon. Witherspoon from the far corner. Quick shot, save made, rebound chance. They score! Connor Witherspoon, second chance. He knew what to do with it. He rifles that baby home. Mudbugs have life. At 1:29 of the third, it's the Brahmas 3, Mudbugs 1. It's Connor Witherspoon's tally. Well, that'll wake up the crowd. And it comes at 1:29, early in the third. And the Mudbugs show some signs of life. And right in front of Mom and Dad, who made the trip from Michigan. Looking at them right now, Miss Kathy and Mr. Mark, loving life right now. For Witherspoon, goal number 6 on the year. Brahmas 3, Mudbugs 1. Boy, that's got to feel good, and it comes early in the third. Witherspoon did everything on that play. Went around the far corner and just threw to the net. Initially got stopped, and on a secondary chance was able to fire it home. Face off now at center ice. And now a discussion, and a healthy one, I might add, going on around Jesse Burns' neck of the woods. And I am not sure what this is about. Well, that's a big goal. Face-off is won there by the Mudbugs, able to dump it in. It's Connor Witherspoon's 6th of the year from Rubsoff. Now back into the Mudbug zone it goes. 3-1 game in favor of Lone Star. Now to that far corner. Mudbugs trying to rally here off the near side boards. The next goal, oh so big in this game. And you can feel the energy starting to sway. Frankie Trezera's got a goal tonight. Cannot get it through as the puck now kicked right back into the Brahmas zone. Right back out to center. Seth Isley shut out no more. Puck now crawled back into the Mudbug zone, picked up there by Clifton. Clifton saucers it up ahead there to Harrison. Harrison with a chance. One-timer there. Oh, he missed it. That was McGee with daylight in front of him, and he wants that one back. And I think McGee rushed it a bit. Oh, my gumbo, how did he miss that? That was a beautiful play. And that one would have brought the house down. McGee right back out to center there to Harrison. Harrison now swings it up around with speed. He slithers his way through, splits the D. Quick wrister. Blocked in front. Save made there. Now by Isley off the far side boards right back out to center. 3 minutes gone by here in the third. Lone Star 3, Shreveport 1. Now kicked around. Now back out to the top of the point. Here comes Regula. Brazil at the point. Trying to get it over to Brazil. He got blocked, and now back the other way. 2-on-1 if Lone Star hurries. Quick wrister. Glove save. Made there by Schward. Uh-oh. Looks like Jesse Burns went down. Look out. Uh-oh. Pushing and shoving now. It's broken up a bit. 3.5 gone by. Here in the third. A pep to the Mudbugs step to open things up in this period. You can see Evano starting to work the official pretty good. Face off in the right wing circle to the left of Schward. Face off one there by Lone Star. Thrown back up top now. The person now loses it. Stolen away there by Fedulov, but he couldn't get around his main. Off the near side boards. Over to Clifton. That goal from Witherspoon is your State Farm drive of the game. Get the best car insurance in town by giving Ben Tolis a call at 318-688-1522. Thanks to Connor Witherspoon's State Farm drive of the game. Off the far side boards. Mudbugs work it off right back out to center. Trying to get one more back. Off the near side glass. Clifton now able to muscle it in deep. Fedulov in on the forecheck. Now whirled around up ahead to the far side there to Huss. Huss gains the blue line, but that's as far as he gets. Now Dickinson grabs it, and Dickinson will spike it in deep along the bar right into the Brahmas zone. Now speared down the length of the ice. This should be icing on Lone Star, and it will be. 15:29 left here in the Great American Vapes third. Like I said, a late lineup change. Andrew Jackson, who was originally in the lineup, got scratched in favor of Matthew Smoliga. We're not sure what happened to Mr. Jackson, but we hope all the best. Boy, hard hitting, and now we got a whistle as that puck went wide of Schwar. And you see Daskus in the fray, and is Daskus going in the box? He is. And Daskus is taking the long walk and the sour face into the box, and the Mudbugs are going to go on a SWEPCO power play. At 15-12, and this is a big power play on the SWEPCO power play. Mudbugs have come up empty on 2 chances. Mudbugs win the faceoff. Now here comes Clifton. Working it around, now stolen away. Checking from behind is the call. Puck cleared down the length of the ice. Schward on over to the near corner. There to Regula. He'll lay it up ahead there to Witherspoon. Pass is intercepted and just thrown back into the Mudbug zone. Mudbugs just so desperately trying to get their power play going. Here comes Witherspoon behind the cage. Gets spun around a bit. Working his tail off there for Rubtsov with him. Mudbugs trying to set it up from that far corner. Back up top it goes to Regula. Regula's got a quick slapper. And Isley's going to grab it. He saw it the whole way. 1:12 left on Daskus' checking from behind infraction. Face off in the right wing circle to the left of Isley. Harrison to take the face off of the Mudbugs. He does win it, but can the Mudbugs hold the zone? They cannot. That was tough for McGee to grab. Now right back out to center. Now Fewell has it. Gains the blue line. Dropped off there to McGee. Touches it over to Harrison. Harrison between the circle. Tipped on net. Save made there by Isley. Oh, boy, that was a nice save along that far side. Tipped right off the stick of Fewell cutting through the left point. And down to 57 seconds left now on the Daskus checking from behind infraction. Be sure to join us. Join us tomorrow night, Harry Potter night. Get your tickets by calling 318-636-7094. Log on to mudbugshockey.com. It'll be plenty of fun. Harry Potter themed all around George's Part at Hirsch Coliseum. Puck poke checked right back out to center. Down to 45 seconds left as now McGee can't get around his man. Puck stolen away. Roof now tied up there with Fedulov. Dan Wildfunk screaming for a call. Now back the other way. Puck now yanked into the Brahmas zone. The Mudbugs just are now a bit scattered on this power play. And this is going to be a costly opportunity missed if they can't come away with one here. 20 seconds left. Dickinson drops it off there for McGee. McGee now finds a fresh Koklachev. Koklachev a ripper! And he got the glass from the left wing. And it ricochets all the way back out of the zone. Down to 8 seconds. Penalty coming to an end. Here comes Regula. Spun in deep now along the right corner. Checked hard there by Martin. Back up top it goes to Nattyshak. Nattyshak on net. Oh, it almost got off the skate of Koklachev, but Isley was aware of it. Now Martin will work it around behind the cage. Mudbugs come up empty. Now with a burst of speed. Here comes Daskus. Daskus, a shot save made there by Schward. He saw it the whole way. Now behind the cage, Brazil's got it. Brazil now to the far side. Koklachev backhands it off the near side. Boards right back out to center. Person to the far side to Evano. Evano now off the stick as the puck trickles in deep into the Mudbug zone. Regula tried to get it around, stolen away there by Bias. Here comes Bias. Guy's getting tied up now. Back up top to the point. Quick slapper through traffic and a stick save made there by Schward. Another shot goes wide of Schward. Person now works it in deep. Stolen away there by, well, I thought it was stolen away there by Witherspoon, who couldn't corral it. Now behind the cage, Trezera's got it. Try to center Bias in front. Got blocked there by Regula. Puck now is swept but not out there by Koklachev. Puck now kissed off the high window. Back behind the cage it goes. Mudbugs trying to yank it out. Trying to golf it out there was Yannick. And Yannick now able to muscle it but not out. Trezera, oh no, offside on Lone Stars. That puck did temporarily come out. A break in the action. It's Lone Star 3, Shreveport 1. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. 11:44 to go in the third period. The Great American Vapes third. 3-1 lead for Lone Star. Connor Witherspoon scoring the latest tally in this game, and the Mudbugs first. It was his 6th of the year, assisted by Anton Rubsov, and it came at the 89-second mark of this third period. Mudbugs really putting a push on. And they're still in this game as Smoliga grabs it. And Smoliga now will saddle this puck in deep into the Lone Star zone. Now played out free as Lone Star has it. Gaining the blue line. Puck now is just stashed in deep behind the cage of Schwar. There by Evano. Now Guerra grabs it. Guerra gets smacked hard there by Skolnick. That's your Sterling Dental Center big hit of the game. Quick wrister goes wide from the left wing. Might have got tipped on its way through. Smoliga works it in deep. Now to that far corner. Here comes Witherspoon, skating quite nicely here for Coach Soupy. Now gets smothered up and taken down. Now worked in deep. Mudbugs still have the puck. Thrown in front. Oh, boy. McGee trying to deflect or redirect that baby home. Now the puck is cleared down the length of the ice. Shreveport has it. Played up ahead. Intercepted there by DiCarlo. What a hit as Dickinson runs him over. Dickinson blows up DiCarlo, but he gets up. And now the puck trickles on net to Isley, and Isley will cover it up. Oh, boy. Dickinson reared back like a choo-choo train, and choo-choo came right on DiCarlo and threw him down. That was a big hit from Dickinson. I talked to Dickinson about it. He says when he gets bored, he likes to hit. And he was quite full of boredomness, if that's even a word. I know Miss Brittany Trahan, our billet mom and English teacher, will correct me, I'm sure. I was trying to make it a sentence that made sense, teach. Mudbugs now trickling around, trying to get it on net. There is McGee. Now McGee gets smacked hard into the boards behind the cage. Baez can't get it out. And the puck now bounced right back out to center. McGee has it. McGee now dropped off there for Nichols. Here comes Nichols now from the left corner. He'll work it in behind the cage. Smothered up there by Martin. Boy, Martin's been good tonight. Now to that far corner. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. That's Harrison. Worked around now to that near corner. Shreveport trying to get some more pucks on the net, down to 9:40. Quick shot, easy glove save. Made there by Isley as Harrison threw it at the net. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Scuba Ventures. Learn to dive and take trips with them to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. They offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Give them a call at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com. Join us for Dive with the Bugs next Wednesday night at 2815 Mackey Lane. And be sure to take your scuba gear, and we'll provide it for you. And Scuba with the Bugs should be a great opportunity. We've got quite a few signups. Lone Star trying to get the puck out of the zone, stolen away. Regula now. Dropped off there for Clifton. Worked in deep. DeCarlo now intercepts. DeCarlo trying to get it out. Intercepted there by Clifton. And now Henriksen will just wrap it around the far side boards. And now we got a whistle as that puck deflects out of play. Down to 9:10 left here in the third. It is the Mudbugs 3, the Brahmas 1. Face-off just outside the Brahmas blue line. Puck battle at one there by Nattychek. Bondi on over to Skolnick. Skolnick now just wrestles this puck in deep, and now the puck has popped way up in the air. Down the length of the ice it goes. Bondi back in his own end. Off to the far side boards. And the puck now bouncing around. Koklachev couldn't grab it. Now a quick missile on net. Schward makes the stop. Putting that powering shot on net there was Lackey from that far circle. 8:47 remaining now here in the third period. Mudbugs down by a couple. They just need one more to make this thing very interesting. Face-off battle at one there by the Mudbugs. Here come the Mudbugs now. Breakout. Dropped off there to Fedulov. Fedulov puts it on net, but the Mudbugs were offsides. Big shout out to the Fedulovs. Tuned in tonight. Miss Lena, Mr. Gorgi. Glad to have them with us from Ohio. They never miss a game. And I'm sure they'll never miss a Mercyhurst game for the next 3-4 years. That's where Fedulov is committed to, and he'll be playing alongside former Mudbug Justin Smunt. I know Smutty's probably tuned in tonight. Wish him the happiest of recoveries after just a gruesome lower body injury to the New York native, and we miss him. And what this season would be like with Smunt healthy and able, I think it would have paid off dividends. Clifton now trying to backhand that puck in front. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. Nice job there. Now Fedulov works it in behind the cage. Fedulov now getting smothered up there by Evano. In there to help now. Mudbugs trying to jar it out. Fewell now trying to get it on net. His pass gets deflected. Now Evano has it. Evano now checked hard to the boards there by Fewell. Playing hard. Mudbugs battling here. Holding the zone. Now Fedulov from the right wing. Threw it at the net. It got blocked. Off the high window. Takes a fortuitous bounce. Mudbugs will hold it in. That's Dickinson. Dickinson, high shot, save made. Rebound chance covered up there by Isley. Boy, Isley's been good tonight with 7:41 to go in the third. Lone Star 3, Shreveport 1. Boy, the Mudbugs have been working it dirty down low. They've been working hard. Off. Now to the left wing circle. It'll be Witherspoon to take it for the Mudbugs. Did he just get kicked out? Nope, he didn't. Puck battle at and one there by the Mudbugs. It trickles on net. Goes wide of Isley. Now thrown around to that far corner. Mudbugs trying to kick it off the walls. Now thrown in deep. Henriksen's got it. Henriksen's pass gets broken up. Can the Mudbugs hold the zone? That's Regula. On over to Brazil. Brazil, quick slapper, stick save made. That deflected its way through. Now to that far corner, we got a fight. That's Daskus. Daskus wrapped up with his man, and he takes him down. Daskus won that bout. It didn't go longer than 5 seconds. And I can't see the Mudbug along that far half wall. I don't think I've ever seen Daskus mad. Boy, Daskus and I believe Natty Shack are going to be both sent to the showers. Oh, maybe that was Brazil. Boy, if that's Brazil, that's his first fight of the year. Didn't get much of a bout on it. Daskus kind of wrapped him up atop the head and drove him down, kind of like a pile driver in the WWE. And now we're going to get these penalties sorted out. Boy, Daskus was quite the hothead throughout this game. And the Mudbugs had enough, and they wanted to clean his clock. And Daskus got the share of the clock cleaning in that one. And we'll figure out the penalties in a minute. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen Brazil get in a fight. Every once in a while, the Prince of Hockey wanted a tango, and Brazil had about enough of Daskus. Those are two pretty boys tangoing, and it wasn't much of a bout. It lasted about 10 seconds, and Brazil got I think he got a right hook atop Daskus, and then Daskus kind of wrapped him up across the neck area and threw him down. And that was just about it. Quick shot there off the initial face-off win by Fewell, got blocked. Wow. So a couple of misconducts for Brazil and Daskus. Two guys who don't fight very much deciding to go. And I like it. I love the fire from Brazil. And he was fired up as he left for the game, and he'll be done for the night along with Daskus. Face-off just outside the Mudbugs blue line. More important matters for Shreveport. They got to get one back to pull themselves within one. Up across center, kicked around a bit. Yannick now gets taken down, thrown back to the Mudbugs blue line. So the Mudbugs are going to be minus a D-man. That's Brazil off the near side boards. Chasing after it there is Natty Shack, but it goes down for icing. .6:23 left here in the third. Starting to wind down on the Mudbugs as they're down by a couple. Face off to the right of Schward. Face off one there by Lone Star. Quick slapper. Save made there by Schward on a shot from Joey Trezera from the point. Stick around for the Raising Cane's post-game show. We'll tell you how it all happened. Lone Star has been able to make the most of their opportunities as the Mudbugs have not been able to make the most of theirs, and I think that's been the difference so far in this game. And like I said, Brazil and Daskus getting a fight. I'm shocked. Two guys who are not known for that, tying it up. Face-off one there by Lone Star. Worked in there now by Brennan. Behind the cage of Schwar. Now poke checked along there by Joey Trezera. Now taken away, pass up across there to Harrison, got broken up there by Brennan. Yannick leads it across there for Harrison. And now checked hard in the boards there. And the Mudbugs now with a few more words for some Lone Star players. It's going to be a fun series. We got 2 more after this. Join us for Harry Potter night tomorrow night. 7-11 puck drop, 6:55 with the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Then Saturday night, we're going to call it Soupy Bowl, as we're going to have a lot of super activities to lead us for the big game on Sunday. And what a game that's going to be, the Rams and the Patriots. Of course, no Saints fan wants to know about that Super Bowl. A lot of Saints fans are refusing to watch the Super Bowl, and I don't blame them. Backhanded off across the arms of Rubtsov. Uh-oh, here comes Frankie Trezera on a break. Frankie comes in, quick wrister. Oh, boy, did that hit the post? It hit a piece of Schward. Might have grazed off the near side post. Mudbugs still in this game and slow to get up now is Trezera. That's a big man. He went down hard. That's a big body. Mudbugs got to push the issue. Oh, what a hit there. Open ice blow up from Regula as he absolutely rings the bell of roof, and now pushing and shoving. Is there going to be a penalty call? Well, the hand is up, and they did not appreciate Regula going upstairs on roof, and I believe it's going to be an interference call. You can see the frustration starting to wear on the Mudbugs as they're down by 2 in this game. That's a big penalty for the Mudbugs to take at this juncture of the game. So Regula's going in the box. Nichols is going in the box for the Mudbugs. Now the Lone Star door slowly but surely opening up. And we don't see any Brahmas making their way in, so we are not quite sure. We know the Mudbugs are going to be down a man here. I'm not sure what they're getting Nichols for. If they're getting him for roughing, they're going to have to equal it up with somebody from Lone Star. The initial penalty was called on Regula, and with 5:14 to go in the third, this penalty is going to at least take it down to 3:14, and the Mudbugs are really going to be in desperation mode to try to get a couple back. Brahmas 3, Mudbugs 1. And uh-oh. Door opening up now to Shreveport. Has Regula been tossed out of this game? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Wow. The Mudbugs are going to be -2 blue liners. That whole line is gone. Of Regula and Brazil. Oh, I don't know about that one. That's a tough call. And now you see Timmy Clifton starting to work the officials pretty good. Oh, this is a 5-minute. It is a 5-minute, and that's pretty much going to wrap this game up. Wow. They gave Regula a 5-minute major. So now the Mudbugs are going to have to think about pulling their goalie just to make it a 5-on-5 affair. Now, this is going to be a bit of a miracle stance now for Coach Soupy. Regula's done for the night. Nichols still in the box. 5-minute major on Regula. What did not look that dirty of a hit. And that means Smoliga's going to serve it, and Smoliga's got to stay in the box for the full 5. And now Nichols is making his way out of the box. Is Nichols done too? Okay, no, okay. So Nichols just going to head back to the bench. So things coming unglued here for the Mudbugs late in this game. Face-off won there by Lone Star. They have it, 3-1 game. Guerra off the stick of Bondi goes wide, luckily of Schwartz. Head contact is the call. That was close. Now Fewell has it. Fewell's got to think about an offensive scoring punch here. He can't think about just killing off this penalty. Mudbugs got to push the issue a little bit. And you see Coach Soupy starting to signal over at Leo Schwartz. They're going to have to think about pulling their goalie to make it just a 5-on-5 bout. That's how tricky this sequence is going to be for the Mudbugs. It's definitely miracle time. Mudbugs have it thrown at the net, and now the net gets thrown off its mooring, and a whistle is blown. Down to 3:57 now remaining on Regula's 5-minute major. A 3-1 lead for Lone Star. Well, the Mudbugs are going to need some magic tomorrow night if they're unable to come back tonight. And they'll need to have the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone powers to even up the series tomorrow night if they are to come up short tonight. And a legal face-off. And we'll do it again, and Clifton very frustrated at himself. .409 left in the third. And Clifton is about to lose his mind right now. And he just got tossed, and now he's hot. Well, he was given the official a lot of lip, and I think that's why he got tossed. Face-off one there by Fedulov. Boy, Clifton plays this game with an edge, and you got to love it. He's got a big, thick East Coast Jersey accent, and it's fun. It's fun to be around him, and he's got a lot of fire. Big shout out to the Cliftons tuning in tonight from Farmingdale. Oh, what a check there! Dickinson absolutely tattooed Eric Huss, and now they're going to go after Dickinson. He's got to watch out. Penalty coming up, and Dickinson knows it, and I don't think he seems to care. Uh-oh. Dickinson now lashing out at Jesse Burns. He's got to cool it. It's a cross-checking call. Boy, Dickinson looked like he was going to punch the board behind him, and he is hollering at the official. Dickinson is hot as Louisiana hot sauce. I love it in my Cane's sauce. Stick around for the Raising Cane's postgame show. Boy, Dickinson was almost going to pull a Dominic Procopio and start banging his head on the wall. That's what Dominic Procopio did when he got ticked off, and it led to a concussion. Boy, Dickinson, who always plays the game on edge. He is big, he's brash, and like I love to say, not the boy next door. He absolutely just leveled Eric Huss. Mudbugs are down by 2 men now. And so the Mudbugs, well, for all intents purposes, are going to need a miracle of all miracles. because this is about wrapped up because they're down 2 men. Quick wrister goes wide of Schwar. Mudbugs have it off the far side boards, and they'll clear it down the length of the ice. Down to 3:10 left in the third. Stolen away there by Fewell, always playing hard. Mudbugs got to get real lucky here. Down to 3 minutes, intercepted there by McGee. McGee's got to put it on net. Oh, boy. McGee was trying to. Big shout out to the McGees tonight. Tuned in tonight. Mr. Chris, Miss Allison, of course, little sister Cameron, and little brother Mikey, all with us. Boy, Dickinson's still hot in that box, and I would not want to be around him right now. Roof back up top through the circle. Dropped off there. Quick shot. Oh, armpit save made there by Schward on a shot there by Swade trying to get his second of the night. Now Swade, back door. Back up top to Henriksen. Henriksen, one-timer there by Evano. It got speared off there by Schward. Down to 2:15 to go in the third. Back up top now to Evano. 3-1 lead for Lone Star. This game, for all intents purposes, is over. Baez back up top to Evano. Evano, quick slapper, save made there by Schward. And now the Mudbugs have it. They got to clear it down the length of the ice. And for Coach Soupy, he's going to have to put some kind of push now for any kind of hope. They're going to make it 5-on-4, and then I think they're going to think about pulling Schwar to make it 5-on-5 for any hope. Here now down to 140. Getting out of the box now is Dickinson. So Dickinson, I would think Coach Soupy's going to have to think of something here. Trying to draw something up now on that clipboard behind the bench. Podick to the far side. Look out. Dickinson is a wrecking ball right now. Spun around now. Lone Star works it in deep. Tripped up. Back up top now to Martin. Thrown across there to Henriksen from the left point. He has it. Waits. They're going to work off some clock down to a $1:05. Now back up top to Martin. Now to the far side. Skating in there is DeCarlo. He took Dickinson down. Pick shot. Blocked through traffic. Off the gear of Huss. Now to the far corner. Lone Star has it now from the right point. That's Huss. Off the far side boards in deep. Now to that left corner it goes. Mudbugs got to take off and look for a chance. That's what Natty Shack's trying to do. Now with 30 seconds, can the Mudbugs try to get one back? Natty Shack's going to go try to chase it down deep in the Brahmas zone. Never die and die hard is what they say. Off the far glass, back out to center. Uh-oh, big hit along the far corner. Down to 15 seconds. Mudbugs are going to get now full strength, 5-on-5. With 10 seconds. Now to the near side there to intercepted there by Lone Star, and that'll do it. They'll park it right back into their far end, and the Lone Star Brahmas are going to come away with a 3-1 victory over the Mudbugs. And this is a tough one for the Mudbugs. Just could not get much going. Seth Isley played a terrific game in net. He gets the win. Leo Schward takes the tough luck loss. Your final score once again, the Lone Star Brahmas 3, the Shreveport Mudbugs 1. Stick around for the Raising Cane's postgame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Generational Financial Advisors is a proud partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Janice Watt and the experienced staff at Generational Financial Advisors will assist you in planning for all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors. Stable, trustworthy, experience. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Incorporated, member of FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Final score, the Brahmas 3, the Mudbugs 1. And this was a game that that got away from the Mudbugs early. And your scoring summary is as follows. It started off with Tim Henriksen getting his second of the year. That goal was changed. Frankie Trezera and Andrew DiCarlo got the assist on the power play. It was shot through traffic. Henriksen got the tip in front. And at 13:56, the Brahmas went on a 1-0 lead. Then Jake Swade at 17:35 was able to wrist home his third of the year. The assist went to Matt Guerra and Gabe Podick. And it was a 2-0 Lone Star lead after one period of play. Then in the second period, Blake Evano able to fire home a good tic-tac-toe play. Brendan Jones and Matt Guerra set up the play. Evano slammed it in from the left point. His 8th of the year at 6:25, and it was a 3-0 Brahmas lead. Then at 1:29 of the third, Connor Witherspoon gave the Mudbugs life. On an initial stop in front by Isley, Witherspoon on a second chance was able to bury home his 6th of the year. Anton Rupsoff got the assists through the slot, and it made it a 3-1 game, and that was all she wrote as really the Mudbugs came unraveled. A couple of tough penalties. Brazil and Daskus both fought, and Seth Isley was good tonight, made 36 saves as the Mudbugs outshot the Brahmas 37-22. Leo Schward made 19 saves in a tough luck loss. Your final score, the Brahmas 3, the Mudbugs 1. That'll wrap things up from the Raisin Canes post-game show. We'd like to thank all our corporate partners, sponsors, and fans for tuning in to tonight. Join us tomorrow night for Harry Potter Night, 7-11 game time, 6:55 with the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. I'm Chet Yoder signing off here from George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Your final score, Lone Star 3, Shreveport 1. Until next time, have a good night and a better tomorrow as you've been listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. And as always, claws up.
Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey has been brought to you by Scuba Ventures, Great American Vapes, Generational Financial Advisors, 5-Star Builders, Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy, Coldwell Banker Gosley, DeFata and Associates LLC, State Farm, Bayou Blasters, and Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram. Thank you for listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. And as always, claw back.